During the research and planning section of our coursework, my group and I conducted multiple textual analysis. I looked at Carrie, the 2013 film, whereas Katie looked at The Awakening and Ben looked at Insidious. We all found different conventions within these films, and therefore our clip takes into account different ones and linked all of them together. In our clip, just like in Carrie, the villain is a woman. This is because we wanted to challenge the stereotype and the convention that all villains are usually men. Therefore, ours was depicted as a woman. We feel this is a unique factor for our video that not many other horror films use. As a group, we also researched and discussed the conventions of horror. We found that colours used within horror films are usually red or black. This is because they suggest danger and death. We used red in our title sequence when the title of our film was revealed. This was because we wanted the audience to know that our film would be full of violence, blood and death. A horror convention that we did not use in our film was low-key lighting. This is because we filmed in the daytime and we did not want there to be low-key lighting because we were going to use filters and effects to get the effect of a sinister setting. Also, our film was filmed on a sunny day. This does not meet the convention that most chase sequences are filmed in wet weather with thunderstorms. The main character in our film was wearing a white dress when she got chased through the forest. This is because white suggests purity and innocence. We found that this is a typical horror convention when researching. During our research and planning, we researched the iconography of paranormal horror. This is because that was the genre our film was. We found that typical paranormal horror films used ghostly symbols and unusual things happening, such as slamming doors or swinging lights or haunted houses. The only one of these iconography features that we used were ghostly symbols. This was when the girl was in the woods. We used superimposed editing to give the effect that a symbol was flashing over the girl's face. Crucifixes are often used in horror films. This is because they are a sign of religion and they also symbolise the devil. People have these in their houses in horror films as they believe it protects them from paranormal beings. We did not use this in our title and opening sequence, but we will use it later on in the film. This is because we do not want to give too much away in the title and opening sequence, but we would like to reveal later on about the girl being possessed by the devil, and this is why we would use the crucifix later on. I feel our research on horror conventions really helped our group during our title and opening sequences. This is because we knew what was expected in a horror film and therefore we could apply it to ours so that our film fit the typical horror conventions, therefore making people more likely to want to see it and therefore making it more appealing to big distributors.